Connect streaming software to go live. Here we go. Okay.
Let's see.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Right, that's working. Checking everything out.
How's everybody liking this fall weather?
What fall weather?
Yeah, exactly. My sentiments exactly.
It's summer,
Yeah.
summer weather here. What are you talking
So
about?
we're coming to you from 90-degree heat. We are not having fun, just in case you were wondering. We are ready for what is happening here? Hello. We're ready for fall. And we had a few days, it felt pretty good, but now we are
hot.
In the 90s. We're having a little heat wave, but we're here in the air conditioning and hope everybody is staying cool. So welcome to our...
Sorry, that was my cup. I don't know what you did with your cup. You stole my cup.
Tea Time Live.
There we go.
Pull up your favorite beverage. Join us.
Too early.
We are, too early for us, right? Yes. I mean,
I'm still checking our things here.
We're not super early morning people. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
But we're here.
We're here.
And for those of you on the live stream, welcome. Thank you for being here. For those of you who join us later on, the repost, thank you for watching. These are our 30-minute podcast style interviews with amazing women. And today we have somebody very special. It's, oh my God, I always say her last name wrong. Tracy Bachert. And Tracy's going to come on and tell me if I said it right. Anyways, so we are about to bring her right on. And here we go. All right, so tell me.
Hey.
Gigi, I will answer to anything you call me.
But we miss you.
I know. And I miss that weather. It's freezing here.
Oh, really? So Tracy, you are in New Hampshire.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, fellow East Coaster.
Yep.
Fist bump.
Yep. Yep. New England runs on Dunkin'.
Yes, and she's got her Dunkin' Donuts, which is, if you guys don't know, very special to East Coasters. The whole Dunkin' Donuts thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Tracy, tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself.
I am Tracy Bachert. But you know what? Most of Manchester, where I live, is French. So I get Bachert, I get Bachert, Bachert, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Right. Gotcha.
Just like my mother used to say, just don't call me late for dinner.
Exactly. Good attitude.
Yeah. So, here I am. Missing you guys.
It's so good to see you. Tracy used to live here, which is how we met her. And she had an amazing store called Caton's Place. And, it was all like vintage kind of thrift shop. And it was wonderful. And we miss it so much. But I know, she's there now doing wonderful things. So tell us about that.
So when my youngest daughter, who's now 22, when she was in middle school, she volunteered for this organization called Making It Happen. And it was, it's a prevention coalition. And she volunteered and I was the parent chaperone. And when we moved back to New Hampshire after COVID and after she graduated, I went out to lunch with the executive director and left with a job. I'm not really sure how it happened, but I've been there 3 years now. I am the community impact director, and we are a prevention-based coalition serving youth, families, and communities. We engage, educate, and empower the youth and families in our region, which is rural, suburban, and urban, to make healthy and safe choices for their physical and mental well-being. These are two of our kids from one of our private schools here in the city, getting their Red Ribbon kit. So this year, Red Ribbon is Life is a Puzzle, Solve It Drug-Free. So the kids get to decorate puzzles that we will be then Mod Podging so they can put them up in the office of their schools.
Oh, how fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, we work with all of the high schools in our area. And like I said, we have eight towns, 1 city and 7 towns in our region that we work with. We're part of the Regional Health Network. And we honestly believe that prevention is the best treatment that you can have when it comes to substance misuse or mental health awareness. These are our Goffstown High School students who are part of our Getting to Why program. And that is reading and analyzing the data from the Youth Risk Behavioral Survey that the kids take in high school and identifying, there we go, Getting to Why, identifying where the funds need to go for prevention. What the biggest issue is, whether it's vaping or alcohol or dating violence. And that's where we focus our efforts based on the surveys that the high school students are taking.
Wow. That is really amazing work that you guys are doing. And so you're a community impact manager, correct?
Director.
Tell us more about what that means.
You're going to love this because you know me. I get to talk for a living.
Yes.
I am the one that
I hear you.
goes out into the community, into our youth serving organizations, our high schools, our after school programs, and finds out who are the kids that need the most help and who are the kids that want to be part of the solution. And then we pair them together. So a lot of the work we're doing right now is training our high school students to go down into the middle schools to teach them about vaping awareness, over-the-counter medicine safety, mental health concerns, because middle school students do not want to hear from somebody that looks like this. They want to hear from a really cool high school kid.
Right. I mean, that makes sense. And I think that's a really smart move. You know, somebody that feels more like a peer.
Right. Right. And it gives the high school students volunteer hours, the ability to learn how to do public speaking, and also learn about their own health and well-being. And you don't want to go into a middle school and tell these kids not to do something when you're going to go home and do it. So these kids have a reason to stay on the right path.
Wow. That is, something that I think it takes a really special person to do what you do and your organization. And I mean, you are a very special person. So they're really lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you. I think that we're really lucky to have this organization, actually.
Yeah. And you said you've been there 3 years.
Yeah, I've been here 3 years.
And it's in New Hampshire, correct?
Let me just say that with my New Hampshire accent. We're in Manchester. We are in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yes, perfect. I love it.
For those of you who do not speak Boston, that is Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yes, and you know I do. So that's I need to hear that from you. So what are we looking at here?
These are plaques that we put up several years ago when we partnered with the Granite United Way, and we put in take-back boxes in all of the local police departments, so that if you have unused or unwanted medication in your home that you want to get rid of, that you don't want laying around for somebody else to get a hold of, you can take it into the police department, and they have a locked box that you put it in, kind of like a mailbox. And they take it to Concord and they have it incinerated, so that you don't have, like, if you've had surgery or if you've had, God forbid, some kind of a disease and you have those medications laying around, you don't know if your kids, your grandkids, your friends' kids are rifling through your medicine cabinet. So the best thing to do is just get rid of them. And I know a lot of us grew up with the theory, well, I might need them someday. Well, no, get rid of them. Call your doctor and get new ones if you need them someday.
And
these are overdose prevention kits that we hand out.
Oh, okay. That's not the medications. Okay.
No.
This is, yeah.
We have, our health department has an outreach team, and they go out to the homeless encampments and anybody who looks like they could use any assistance. We keep these in the school nurse's office. Anybody who wants to have one, I keep them in my car, and it's called naloxone, but it's basically Narcan, and it can reverse the effects of an overdose. Now, these kits also have gloves and the mouth protector and wipes and stuff in them. But you also can just carry just basic Narcan in your glove box, just in case you see somebody that might need it.
So, I mean, you guys have it covered from all angles.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah, because prevention is the best way to go, but we also know that it doesn't always end there.
Right. But it's the first step. Prevention is where it begins, right?
Right.
And then, then the rest of it. And it sounds like, you guys are really there, to step in and really, help people. And I love that you have all these other people involved and that students are involved. I think that's, so important.
I'm going to tell you something that you will love. There are 9 of us in this office, and they are all women.
Fantastic. Let's go, girls. I mean, that is so great. Thank you for sharing that with us. Yes.
It's not by design. It just happened that way.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. We're all women, and we all have different parts of the wheel that we work on, and we all have the same goal.
That's so cool. That's so cool. It must be a great environment, to work in, especially when you're doing something like that, helping people, So tell us about what keeps you motivated.
The students, which is funny because when I took the job, I said I didn't want to work with kids.
Isn't that funny?
But watching them and their excitement and their passion, and their ability to change the world. They have so much to say, and for years and years, probably forever, people have been pushing them to the side. They have great ideas. They have great thought processes. They think outside of the box, and they also want what we want. Nobody wakes up one day and says, hey, I want to be a heroin addict. That is not a goal of anybody's life.
Right.
So to see these kids find ways to work in their community and bring prevention and recovery and treatment to the people around them. And almost every student we've ever worked with has had somebody in their life that is either going through or has gone through and sometimes even lost the battle with. So it's not like it's a new concept. And it helps them identify the fact that it's okay to ask for help. We're trying to reduce the stigma of asking for help, and it really empowers them. And by doing that, they're becoming better people, and I love watching it.
Wow. Who knew, right?
I know. I'm like, oh, kids, no.
I know, right? And it's funny how life will do that, right? It's like, no, Tracy, you need kids. You need the kids.
Yeah.
So, like, do you have any specific goals, either in this program or even outside of this program, that you want to share?
My goal is to end, which will never happen, so I'll say reduce the stigma around people with substance use disorder and mental health issues. My 35-year-old son has battled substance use for 15 years now. And when we first found out, I wouldn't leave the house. I didn't want anybody to know. My perfect child, my athlete, my Eagle Scout, he had everything going for him. Oh gosh, I couldn't let anybody know. I was on the PTA, and all I wanted to do was hide it. And the more time went by, the more of his friends were dying. And we had a conversation as a family, and I said, I can't, you know me, I have a big mouth. I said that we can't keep quiet. And so over the last 15 years, we've come a long way, but there's still people out there who think that it's a moral failing or bad parenting or, a bad decision, instead of the fact that it's a disease/disorder, whichever one you choose to believe. And the first time might be a choice, but after that, it's a mental health condition, and it should be treated the same way as diabetes or cancer or anything else. We treat people with lung cancer and we don't look down on them because they smoked. We treat people for diabetes and don't give them a hard time about their diet. Well, their doctor might, but we don't. So, we have to reduce the stigma, because it's keeping people from asking for help.
Right. Gosh, that makes so much sense. And yeah, I know you've had a hard road and continue to, and I bet that's part of why you're so passionate about what you do.
Yeah.
Because
I wish I had this knowledge when it first started, because I didn't feel like I had enough information to recognize it. I think it was at least a year in before I even realized what the problem was. I mean, even as a child of the 80s, I didn't recognize the stuff that they're doing now.
It's different. It's like everything is so different. You just, everything we thought we knew, right, just goes out the window. And
exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, aside from all this, you have a lot of hard stuff in your life. I mean, what do you do for enjoyment?
I have the best friends across this entire country. And I really, we're empty nesters now. The youngest one is out in Denver, which I'm very sad about, but she's doing great. And the two boys are still in California. So I really try to make time for friends, because over the years, I just get so busy, and you keep saying, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. And you don't. And then 5 years have gone by. So last year, I went on 3 vacations over the summer, one with a friend, one with family, and one with the husband. So I'm trying to be fair.
Right. Spread yourself, because we all want a little piece of Tracy.
Yeah.
I said, we all want a little piece of Tracy.
I know. And believe me, there is plenty.
When are you getting here?
I think December 4th.
Oh, okay.
I know. I tried to get in before before Thanksgiving, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I talked to Simone last night, but anyway.
Yes.
Comedy shows. We went to see a medium the other night. We have a little theater here in town, kind of like the one in Sierra Madre.
Okay.
And we go to shows there. We go out to dinner. Just laughing and remembering that it's not all bad, right?
That's so great. I'm so glad you guys are doing that. That's so important.
It is. If you study the world too much right now, you don't even want to get out of bed.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah.
shut off the phone, shut off the TV. We have a place here in town called Boards and Brews, and we just go play board games. And it's all ages, and you can drink or not drink, you can eat or not eat, whatever.
Aw.
And it's just something different. And just go have yourself a good laugh.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Yeah. That's great. I love that. And that's perfect. And I'm so glad to hear that you're doing that.
Yeah.
And we do want to ask you if you have a fun fact about yourself that you want to share.
I have a few that I don't want on Facebook Live, but you probably already know those. I think the funniest thing is I was an insurance investigator for 30 years. Like, if you could be anything total opposite, polar opposite, other than maybe an IRS auditor, I think insurance adjuster is probably about as far away as you can get from what I do. So 30 years of being an insurance adjuster, 3 years of running a store that was open the day before COVID.
Yes.
That's a fun fact.
That's a fun fact. And you did well.
We had a good time, didn't we? And now doing this. So, so my response to any woman out there who is miserable in their job, go get a different one. Life is too short to not be happy with where you spend most of your time.
Wow. And that was going to be a question for you about what advice you would give other women. And that's great advice. Like, because we tend to stay, right? We tend to hang on and stay. And it's like, not even consider, oh, you mean we can change?
Right. And change several times. Try it. See if you like it. I mean, they told us to do that right out of school, right? And most of us didn't listen. So we found something that fit and we stayed with it. But are you passionate about it? Are you happy doing it? If you are, that's great.
Right.
But if not, check out something else.
I love that. And, that being said, what do you do with, because I know you're such a creative person too, with your, I don't know if you're still doing the vintage items or the painting or anything like that, but are you nurturing that side of yourself?
No, it had a time and a place.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of pieces just for the house, but it was a time and a place, and it was perfect for the time that it had, and I loved it. And maybe in retirement, I don't know if, when that's going to be, but right now, no.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's still there. It's, for whatever here and there, projects you do, and it's just still part of your being and goes into everything you do.
I mean, I think the most creative thing we've done right now is everybody in the office, we're having a door decorating contest for Halloween. So that's about the size of it.
Wonderful. That sounds like fun. Oh, well, I'm so glad you were able to come on with us today. I think I have another photo to share. Let's see here.
That is my very handsome nephew, Ethan, who is 15. And in April and October, the DEA does National Drug Take Back Day. So Making It Happen assists the Hooksett Police Department and the Manchester Police Department. And we set up at their locations, and we give out information on how to dispose of medication between the two takebacks. And also information on how to quit smoking, where to go if you need mental health support, any kind of information that we have that is current at the time. And this was Sergeant Zappola from the Hooksett Police Department. I really wanted my nephew to go because he lives in this town, and I want the police to know who he is. And
right.
So if you see him out and about, you call me.
Yeah, seriously.
So he's helped us at the last couple of takebacks, and he does a really great job. He's an athlete, and he's not in any trouble or anything like that. But it's a small town, and I think it's good for them to work with the police department and know that they're not the bad guys.
Right. Yeah, that is a good thing. Yeah, have you made that happen, or where they know who he is and he know.
Yeah, he's met several of them. One of them actually came out that day with his canine and did a demonstration for Ethan. Another one went and got him a coffee. I mean, they've been really, really great with him. And he's the middle child, so they know the older brother, and eventually they know the younger one. But it's a small town, so it's hard to get the kids. They don't have a high school in that town.
Oh.
So they have to go to a regional high school somewhere else. So it's really hard to get them involved in things at that age. So I try to drag them everywhere I can.
Right. I bet you do. I
always feed them after too. So.
And what?
I always feed them afterwards.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I love it. So this organization that you do, is it specifically in that location? Like, is there anything like national or statewide, other states?
No, we are specific. Making It Happen is specific to the Manchester region. But part of the regional public health network is New Hampshire only. So we have 13 public health networks in New Hampshire, because as you know, the further north you go, the less people, but the more country. So we can't really do it by county because that would be so unfair. So we have the state split into 13 regions, and we try to handle it that way. But I would imagine that most states have something similar. And if you look for wherever your area is, if you look up youth coalitions, I'm pretty sure that everybody would have something that's close to this. Okay. Not as good as us, of course, but close.
Yeah, no, this is good. So if somebody, whoever's, listening and hearing about all these amazing things, they can look up Youth Coalition and kind of find something similar in their area.
And one thing I'd really love to plug is 988. It is it's different from 911. It is nationwide, and it's talk or text for any concern that you have. If you're having a panic attack, if you think your friend might be overdosing, if you think somebody is considering suicide, it is anonymous. And it is nationwide. It is free, and you can text it. So a lot of young people do not want to have to make the phone call, but you'll text. And if you ask for a return call, you'll get one. But you can also just text with somebody and maybe just get you through a really bad point of your day, or you're struggling with something. So 988, I encourage everybody to know that number, share it, put it on a magnet,
988.
988.
Okay. This is, we'll definitely put that in the repost as well.
Great.
That's really important. Thank you for
Yeah.
that. And, a lot of us, like to text these days, and because maybe it feels more anonymous. So I think that's fabulous.
There's certain words that are hard to say, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you have anything else you'd like to share with us?
No, other than the fact that I will be in California from December 4th to the 10th, in case we want to do something in person instead of over this technology that I don't seem to understand.
Exactly. Absolutely. 100%.
So, and I miss you guys so much, and I love you.
We miss you too.
We love you too so much. Thank you again for joining us, and we will see you very soon.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Tracy. I love you.
Love you.
Here it comes. Anyways, yes, we have a dear friend that makes fun of our little quirks that we do here on the live. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. I just feel so moved, by everything that Tracy was saying and all the hard work her and her company does. Goodness knows we need that. We need more Tracys in this world. And
she's been through a lot and is
yes,
still going through it, and is very positive
Mhm.
and passionate
right.
about this. So it's,
Right, exactly. So yay. Another amazing, amazing woman. We're so lucky to be able to bring in these people and share them with you. So yeah, is there anything else that we have, or want to say bye-bye?
We're gonna have fun today. We're doing a Halloween thing today.
Okay, yes. We're going to go see Corpse Bride, which is super exciting and fun. We both love that movie, love Tim Burton. And it's just a little Halloween treat. When you think of trick or treat.
Yeah. Normally we do the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, we do.
We changed it up this year.
Yeah, exactly. This year it's the Corpse Bride.
Yeah.
Super excited. Love that movie. So
yeah. And let's see. What is today's date? So 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I believe. Right? Nope. What is today? No. Okay, so I'm like, what is the date?
where are
So
we?
our next live interview will be on November 5th, I believe, with Amber.
Yes, we should have had that in
we
front of
should-
us, but
I
we
know,
don't.
but I just know it. So Amber
Yes,
at 1 o'clock.
yes.
And then November,
Can't wait.
is it 15 or 16? Whatever the
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh, and
or
every
19.
yeah,
19.
tune in for our
Let me get
Wise
the-
Woman Wednesdays
Yeah.
with
Let me get the
Michelle
correct date.
Lewis,
Let's get the
the
correct
Blessings Butterfly.
date. Hold on, I'm pulling up the calendar here.
We're
so
getting
we can-
together with her every month on a Wednesday.
Okay. So
And okay, yeah. But let's wrap it on up,
right,
put a bow on it and wrap it all up here. But yeah, we've
November 19th with Michelle.
that'll be November 19th with the Blessings Butterfly, where we discuss a topic and invite you in to ask questions. And
The topic we pick out of the jar.
yes, we have a bunch of topics. And if anybody has a topic they would like to share, or let us know.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I think
So
that's it.
cheers. Check out our online store.
Buy us a coffee.
And buy us
Or
a
a tea.
coffee or a tea, which is another thing too that you see down at the bottom. And yeah, our online store has our Traveled Path logo.
And
And-
quick shout out. I see Anthe has been watching.
Yay,
Little Muse
Anthe.
Designs.
Oh, we love her. Little Muse Designs is amazing. I'm not wearing mine today.
Got her.
She's got
on
wonderful
today.
jewelry. Yes, big shout out to her. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for joining us in our store, threadless.com/the traveled path. And we have some really cool merch in there. And thank you for supporting us while we support other women.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.